What is up, everybody? Ben Johnson here, and today we're taking a look at my 2021 desk tour. My goal with this video is to show you guys my exact setup that I use to edit my client work and YouTube videos. And hopefully it will give you some inspiration and ideas for your setup. Let's go. Alright, for starters, let's talk about the desk itself. So it's a little deceiving, but this desk is actually a countertop from IKEA called Gurton. It doesn't quite come like this though. We did custom stain it to give it a darker, richer tone to the wood. The reason I decided to go with a countertop rather than a traditional desk is because of the size. Here's the measurements. This gives me a lot more desk space. Now let's move on to one of the coolest parts of the whole desk setup, the legs. These legs turn this countertop into a motorized sit-stand desk. I can move the desk up and down and even save multiple presets. I love this for sitting and standing throughout the day when I'm doing multiple hours of editing. But it has also become super handy for filming content. Check out how I transformed the desk in this video into an awesome overhead camera rig. Sitting on top of the desk is a unit from IKEA called Alex. I love this thing because not only does it elevate my computer, but it also has some storage, as well as a little empty slot where I will typically house my laptop when I'm not using it. Now let's talk about the computer. I love this computer because it's really a great all-in-one setup. This is a late 2017 27-inch 5K iMac. It works really well with my video editing program Final Cut Pro, and it has a great display. Hey, what's up? I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you about today's sponsor, Skillshare. Is this a good time? Sure. Skillshare is an online community designed for creatives. With thousands of classes, you can level up your skills in a ton of different areas. Lighting, photography, YouTube, and so much more. I actually started using Skillshare back in 2015 as I was starting my creative business. It was a valuable resource to me because it allowed me to go further faster. I recently took the Productivity for Creatives class by Thomas Frank, and it is awesome. Because Skillshare is a community designed for learning, there's actually no ads, which means no distractions. The best part is the price. With an annual subscription, it's only $10 a month for unlimited access. But right now, the first 1,000 of you who go down and click the link in the description will get a free trial of their premium membership. As I say all the time here on this channel, my goal is to be a resource for creatives. Part of that means sharing some of my favorite resources, and that includes Skillshare. Alright, let's get back to the video. Hooked up to the computer via a USB-C port is my secondary monitor sent to me by Lepo. Now this isn't the best monitor in the world, but it works really well for just having a secondary screen, and it's super portable. I also added in this SD card reader, which allows me to have the SD card reader in the front, as well as a micro SD reader and multiple USB ports. I'm using an Apple keyboard and mouse, and for the mouse pad, I'm using a premium leather mouse pad from Grovemade. You'll see a few of their other products throughout this desk tour because they actually sent me some stuff to try out, and so far I am loving it. Their stuff is super high quality and I definitely would recommend it. Next to the computer, I have two 8TB hard drives. This is where I will typically store my projects that are not started yet or that are done. They're not drives that I edit off of, they're just storage. One of them backs up to the other. When I'm actually working on a project, I will use my Samsung T5 drive. I actually Velcroed this to the back of the computer to get it out of the way and keep everything looking nice and neat. Also on the back of the computer, I have Velcroed another drive which is backing up my actual iMac. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about how I use these external drives and actually store over 100 terabytes of video footage, let me know in the comments below, because this is definitely a video I could do in the future. Next to the computer, on top of the Alex unit, I have a nifty little light bulb, which is really nice to add a little bit of light, but it also serves as a reminder to stay creative. Right next to this, I have an older version of an Amazon Alexa Spot, and I actually love this unit. It looks really cool, and I actually use it to control all of the lights here in the office. On the other side of the desk, I actually have this desk fan. It looks cool, it's touch controlled, it's USB powered, and has multiple output levels. Next to this, I have another Grove made product, which is actually a pen holder, and it's this really nice, sleek looking modern design. And far off to the side, I have a little fake plant here on the desk. I would love to have an actual real plant, but there's no windows here in the office, so it really wouldn't do so well. So you may be wondering, like, yeah, that's cool, but how the heck is all of this powered? Let's check out the underneath of the desk. Underneath the desk, I have attached two metal brackets which hold a 3-foot long power strip. This power strip is awesome because the inputs are spaced apart very far, which allows for larger power bricks to have room. Because of this massive power strip, it's actually allowing me to only have one cable running down from the desk. This is great for my sit-stand setup because I actually need to have a little bit of slack as the desk moves up and down, so it's a lot more convenient to just have to worry about one cable having enough slack. The cable actually runs off into the corner into a battery backup. This is really important because if we have something like a power outage, it actually will allow me about 10 minutes or so to save whatever I'm working on and properly shut everything down. The desk is the battle station. It's the place where a lot of us creatives spend almost the majority of our time, editing and coming up with new thoughts and just getting creative. So for me, I really wanted a space that would be both efficient and inspiring. I've been using this desk setup for about 3 years, and I can say that I still absolutely love it. Alright everybody, that's going to about wrap up this video. I hope that you have enjoyed this and found some value from it. If you're interested in any part of this desk setup, or what type of gear I use, or maybe where I get my music or video effects, I've actually placed a ton of links down in the description as a resource for you. Before you guys leave, make sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and as always, stay creative. Peace.